Testing. Mic check. Hello, Vermin.
For fuck's sake, Gibby, this is the last take!
Who cares? Just leave it in. Twat nuggets. Hello, citizens of the glorious United States of the USA. As you already know, it has been 4 years since the creation of our new, beautiful utopia. People they've been having great lives, you know. Babies have been born, babies have been made, wink wink nudge nudge, and people have died, which is honestly quite tragic, as us here at Governing America Youthful News are strongly anti-death. Thankfully, despite how much the assassins of the Liberals have tried, this number of dead idiots does not include our glorious God-given flesh, the divine ruler, the president.
Assassins? Really? That's absurd. You're just making up lies to sway the general public.
Blah blah blah, shut up you soggy libtard. Anyway, as I was saying, our glorious president is alive. We swear. Now, those of you who aren't delirious and delusional, like some sort of nerds, may have noticed that we're in a house right now instead of any sort of studio. Why is that, you ask? Well, that's a great question. One we don't have a budget to answer. Don't worry, that's just a little government joke. It shouldn't be looked into or investigated in any way.
Oh yeah.
Alright, jeez, fine. What's the fucking script? Okay, it's time to look over the best moments of the past 4 years. Shut up with filming.
Thanks to the God of Gods, the past 4 years have been amazing. Who remembers that time the president stopped that alien invasion?
Sorry, what?
Or when he discovered immortality, the cure to mortality, you wank stain.
Wait, didn't you say lots of people have died?
Shut up, liberal.
There are no good moments. Nothing good has happened. We've been living in Margaret Thatcher's wet dream for the past 4 years.
Look at the despair in his eyes. Are you getting this? Oh my god.
Pull yourself together, man!
I'm despair. Look at my. What? Okay. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the democratic debate / Q&A the Liberals have been asking for goodness knows how long.
Introductions then. I'm William Athertonian. I'm the Vice President and acting one too. I took over after Pope Pence died, where we found out he had evidence on the Clintons and sadly committed suicide. Let's have a minute of silence. That minute's over.
I'm Ketterman! Candidate of the opposition and President hopeful. And if I do take office, debates of this vile, biased nature will never... I think I want to stop democracy, guys.
He wants to stop democracy! Boo him! Boo him, I say! Excuse me.
Well, we
No, this is what I mean. Look, this is childish.
Well, we're supposed to have a boo.
I would shut up. Let's just go on
Yeah,
the
we will.
letter.
Okay.
Well, we can't do it because
Wow. Liberals crying. How typical. Anyway, dear viewers, I'm your host, Garby Wright, and I'll serve as mediator for when the libtard raises havoc.
Can we just start the debate now? Hopefully your shenanigans have alerted the viewers to the outrageous...
If you insist. Good job on pausing there, by the way. That's proper good.
I know.
Anyway. Fuck, where's the
I've fetched that pause for years of democratic debate.
Alright. Anyway, okay, if you insist, although you're only prolonging your suffering, that's a good one, I wrote about last night. Anyway, I call the debate into session! Alright, Mr. Afton, how would your government protect us from mass murders, drug deals, and elite paedophile rings?
Fuck them all to death.
Do
No.
we have to repeat?
Well, I'm glad you asked me for that, for I have a perfect solution.
Do tell.
We would simply build a massive wall and put all the undesirables in Mexico, a bit like China. Because look at all... No, that's not it. The problem solved. Look at Berlin. Perfect
I
solution.
love Berlin.
Favourite country. Make the best chocolate.
Very interesting. What about you?
We haven't even gotten the last ball finished. Berlin has nothing to do with. Well, Mexicans are hard workers. They do a lot of jobs that Americans won't do. No, don't note that down. That's not racist. It's a compliment, really. Just, having 80% of law enforcement on Border Patrol possibly makes criminals more confident.
Yeah, that's enough, libtard. Right. Cut it. We'll go to the next question. Okay, so, next question that I have teleprompted here. Right, okay. How would you deal with a rising issue of sewer people? November 24th was a terrible day for all of us, I know.
Well, the sewer people aren't really people, right? I mean, they don't have legs or skin. Well, first, I would not allow them in the army. Then, I would ban them from the country. And after that, I would stop them being allowed on the surface. In sewers, I mean. I'd get rid of sewers.
Well, what good will that do?
Don't you see? Once we remove the sewers, they won't be allowed to be there anymore. Then, they won't be able to have to unsurface, and because we've banned them, they won't exist.
That's a good point. Are you supposed to say something after that, or...?
And then they will cease to exist on the universe, or some shit like that. This script is hard to read.
Well, the government, what they're like these days.
Who cares?
I mean,
You may want to watch your tongue there.
Government? What government?
Anyway, everybody...
Bram fucked up.
Please keep talking. I do in fact enjoy this debate. You are doing a very good job, Mr. President. I am really liking this, and I have fully support you. Not fully though, I also like the other man. I mean, I'm impartial.
Brilliant! And the loser?
We're doing this bit again.
Yes?
But the government said we only had to do it 2 times.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Let me just look at my script quickly.
What script?
First off, we have reason to believe the sewer people are just people. Not as dangerous as we fear. They just prefer the sewers. Some people see three-eyed, scaly monsters with tentacles for arms and a thirst for blood. I see potential doctors, engineers, and lawyers. If we just move past this phobia and foster common relations, I believe we can make a better world for both the legged and the legless.
Calm down, you lunatic. Can we get a shrink in here or something?
Please, stop making these baseless accusations. You're embarrassing yourself.
Stop shouting, you're becoming hysterical. Look at what you've done. We're out of time for this question. Sorry guys, they really should increase the budget on these things, shouldn't they?
I worship the government.
Right. Okay, anyway.
We have no budget.
We've run out of time for that question. So, how would you deal with unified Korea, Rus China, and worse yet, the Australians?
Bomb them for the survivors.
You tell me you can't pronounce vor right? It's disgusting.
I'm your president, and after I fix this, after I win this election, I'll still be your president.
What a brilliant answer, Mr. President. Good job, Amber Twat.
We can't start a war. That's not the situation this country can be in. Starting a war with Korea, as it's pronounced here, the Eastern Empire. The Eastern Empire. The Eastern Empire and the underworld. Don't hurt us, Australia. All at once could be the end for us. I'm tired of this stupidity. I've been putting up with this charade for too long. In the name of democracy, but this is outrageous. Your team just made us some sort of comedy sketch made by a couple of ill-informed teenagers and one incredibly intelligent and witty actor, which is me.
Writer!
Not actor.
Writer!
I'm the intelligent, witty one.
I'm the intelligent, witty one.
And I won't stand for it! And neither should anyone here. Not me. I'm going to stop this mockery of due process and bring strong and stable leadership. America. I'm going to end this killing game.
And that's sadly all we have time for. We'll see you on election day.
If we live that long.
If you live that long.
What are you talking about? You're acting like I have
Oh,
evidence against the Clintons, which I don't. I know.
Do 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 do.
No, over here! It has come to my attention that my very good friend, Petter Buck, has unfortunately committed suicide. This news has come very sadly to America, and he will always be honoured and remembered. I was very good friends with this man, and I would like to honour his last wish and ask you, the people, to vote for me, the President acting. So please, on April 1st, honour a dead man's wish. Election day, vote for me. And God bless the USA of the United States of America.